We're here in Dover.
So today we're staging a protest rally to a shotgun warning to the government to say that, look, you need to listen to us.
Yeah.
Things are going to escalate and we need a solution and sort this out, because at the moment, last Tuesday was really good. Yes, the Prime Minister is in talks with NFU and that's great, but we do also need to talk with the rest of the farming community as well around the table, and we need to come up and resolve this. And this isn't a fight that the government are going to win. This is a fight that the farmers will win, and we're going to stand our ground on it.
So I'm here with Rob in Dover. It's very exciting. Rob, tell us a bit about yourself and why you're here today.
Yeah, so we're dairy farmers from just outside the Dover area, family farm, and we're just really struggling like all the other farmers in this country at the moment. So we're here to try and get the government to change some of their policies.
And why do you think it is? Well, the government initially said they were not going to do anything like this, and then they've suddenly done this really egregious impacting thing. Well, what do you think they're listening after Tuesday and today? What do you think?
I hope they're listening, but I really don't know. Starmer seems to be sort of digging his heels in, and we're not too sure. But we're here today to keep the fight going anyway, and we hope and we're sure he will change his mind.
So I'm here with David, and you've been documenting what's been going on with the farmers as well as being really involved. Tell us a bit about what you've been doing.
So I first met this lot at the beginning of the year because I heard that they were going to start doing some demonstrations locally. I'm in Kent, so it was just handy to come down, but then starting to build that relationship with these guys, and then I covered them in Canterbury, but then followed them in London as well, where I met a lot more people. And it's interesting that they're the ones that are taking this sort of first sort of bit of action. I don't know whether it's because they've been there and done it already, but how this will then knock on across the rest of the country, I don't know. But I think certainly from the interviews already done for my channel, which is Farming Britain, they feel as if it's time to move on. They need to now progress.
So your channel's Farming Britain, but we also know that the public are really supportive about farmers. They're concerned about food security and also just about fair treatment, people who work really hard, the backbone of Britain. Are you excited about what's happening now? How do you see it?
I think I am excited, certainly excited about London on the 19th. That was fantastic. There's a real coming together. It needs cohesion.
Yeah.
And I think that's the one thing that I'm slightly worried about this. I think it is going to strangle Dover today. And I think it's just the first step. But there needs to be conversations around the rest of the country now. You don't want it fragmented. You want a sense of where we're going. And I think these guys are the perfect guys to actually start that ball rolling.
We do all need to stand together. We do need to keep fighting until we get things sorted, and we mustn't give up. And hopefully today will be impressed the parts of the country to stand up and act more like we're doing.
We've just had a really rousing speech. Thank you for that, Matt. It's really exciting. Jeff, I'm here with Jeff. Tell us a bit about yourself and how this all came about.
I'm a local farmer, small family farm. This budget is going to cripple us in years to come. It's going to absolutely destroy this country's ability to be self-sustainable and feed our nation. If we don't stand up and try and do something to change the government's mind, it all goes to the wall. But there's going to be nothing left of this country's farming.
And you were saying you're going to be here till 7 o'clock at least. We've got more tractors coming down, more farmers. What's your quick message to everyone who's watching now across the country and internationally?
Everyone that's watching now, they need to support their local farmer across the whole of the UK. This is going to affect them with taking out all these family farms. It's crucial that this tax is axed, other things are sorted out, and public get behind, because it's them it's going to affect when there's a food shortage and a price inflation on their food.
I'm here with Oliver Field, and Oliver, you were there in London, aren't you? So you come from London here, is that right?
No, I've come from West Sussex.
West Sussex, fantastic. Why are you here?
I just feel so strongly about it. I feel a little bit like the rest of the country needs to look at today, take hoot two from it and just follow it through. We cannot back off. Need to hit this government hard.
They're going to go down to Dover, down by the ports. They're doing what they said they would do. This is ongoing grassroots organisations, farmers, and we all know that how much our people love our farmers. They're all coming down. We've got over 150 tractors. Really exciting stuff. Make sure we let our MPs hear from us and tell them what we think about our farmers and why this has got to stop. Stand together.